good grass?
Nah, he's not the type.
What about Andy? Didn't stop him before?
Oh, just relax, will you? I know his sort. I know how they think. He wouldn't want the police to steal his glory.
What glory?
Well, apparently I'm his pet project. He doesn't want anyone to touch me but him.
How do you mean?
Rang me on this. And judging by the tone of his voice, he wasn't happy. Wasn't happy at all. Said he was going to hurt me.
And what does that mean?
Well, what do you think it means?
What about me?
Nah, he's not worried about you at all, mate. He thinks you're a dead loss. It's me he wants. Oh, just relax, will you? I can cope with it.
So you don't need my help?
You've done your bit.
What, playing the prat?
You did a great job.
Well, thanks.
Let's just get home, shall we? Hide the money and give Lisa the good news.
And what about Sharon?
What about her?
Well, as far as she's concerned, she thinks me and you are Phil's best mates.
Well, it's going to be pretty hard being best mates with someone when they're banged up inside for 10 years.
Well, so that's it? We're not going to tell her?
Are you bonkers?
Listen, I've caused her enough grief already. She already thinks I've jumped ship and palled up with Mitchell. Tonight I got nicked.
She thinks you were drunk.
Great.
What is it with you, anyway?
I don't like lying to her, that's all. She rang earlier. Apparently she went down to the cop shop. I wasn't there. She got really worried.
Well, you know what she's like. She's a worrier. She's fond of you. She'll be fine.
But I'd rather be straight with her.
We can't be.
Well, she'll understand. She'll be pleased we helped out Lisa.
We can't tell her anything, understand?
Why, because you say so?
Yeah, because I say so.
So what, you're Charlie Big Bananas now and I'm just your little lapdog?
I know her. I've known her all her life.
Yeah, well, I got to know her pretty well, too, when you weren't around. Very well, in fact.
Well, I'm pleased for you. You're a brother. I want that.
No, you don't. You don't give a toss about me. I thought we were in this together, but you don't even trust me. You don't trust me at all.
Of course I trust you. I trust you completely. You're my son. You did well tonight. You did very well. But you can't tell Sharon anything. Otherwise, you're going to make her an accessory, and you wouldn't want that, would you?
No, of course not.
So all we've got to do is grit our teeth and take the flak. We can't tell her anything.
You just don't get the message, do you?
I told you. I'm not going anywhere till we sort this out.
Lisa's her mother. Why don't you just leave her to it?
Lisa's a mate.
Since when? Since you decided Phil wasn't?
He had my brother beaten up. Or have you forgotten already?
Oh, like I said before, Dennis brought it on himself.
What? He deserved to get beaten to a pulp. You think that's right?
Face facts, Sharon. Dennis gives as good as he gets. He's been in prison, and before that he ran with a nasty crew. Remember, I knew him. I knew him well.
Well, maybe that's Phil's problem. He's threatened. Jealous.
I don't think so.
You don't think Phil's a jealous type?
Maybe, but it's under control. Dennis has tried to stir things up before, but we dealt with it, and it made us stronger.
Well, that's very nice for you, Kate. But quite frankly, I think you're being a bit naive.
Why? Because I trust him, and I have some faith in him. What is so wrong with that?
I was so in love, I trashed my marriage for him. Then I came back for more. So I know what he's like. I know how you feel.
No, and that's the point, Sharon. You don't. Just because you were with him, it doesn't mean to say you know what we have now.
I'm not saying I do. I just think there's a side to him that you're not seeing.
You and Lisa, you're like a stuck record. I'm not stupid. I know what he's like. I gave up my career for him. Look, I took a good hard look, and I liked what I saw. I'd rather have him with the rough edges and all that baggage than some nerdy little bloke toadying to the boss and settling for a comfy life. You know, at least with Phil, I feel alive.
Till he lets you down?
He won't.
That's what I thought. I staked everything on him. And all I got was cold looks and a shut door. You get to the heart of Phil and there is nothing there.
Maybe you didn't look hard enough. Maybe you weren't prepared to go that extra mile.
No, wrong. You see, I'd have done anything for him. Anything. I loved him.
So you say. So Lisa says. And what have you both got in common? You've both been dumped. Now, I'm sorry, but I can't make up for that, and neither can he. I'm sorry you lost your marriage. I'm sorry it didn't work out. But this is my life here, my life with Phil, and Louise is part of that, and one day we're going to have a child of our own. Now, I've got something good here, and I'm not going to give it up, no matter what you, or Lisa, or anyone says. I trust Phil. I trust him with my life. That'll be Ricky.
What about Lisa?
It's up to Phil.
You'll talk to him.
We're having dinner. It's going to be hard to avoid.
Kate Mitchell, your husband's been arrested on suspicion of armed robbery. We're here to search your property, if you don't mind.
Stashed it?
Yeah. You got nothing?
Yep.
Where to?
Lisa.
Yeah, I'm ex-force. I know the drill.
Right, so you know I can't tell you any more then.
Well, at least tell me where he is.
He's at Walford Nick, but I won't bother going. They're not going to let you see him. Right, lads, do every corner and check everything.
You okay? I'm going to go over. What about Louise? Well, I'm going to have to take her with me.
Why don't I look after her? Look, she knows me, she trusts me. I'll take her upstairs, keep her safe.
Oh, what, so suddenly you're my friend, are you?
Yeah, if you want me to be. Look, Kate, I'll look after her, I promise you.
Ricky.
What's going on?
Look, Phil's been arrested.
Arrested?
Yeah, look, I can't explain, but will you do me a favour? Just stay here, look after her, because I'm going to have to go over to the station.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Just keep her warm. Just let's leave him to it, shall we?
I told Lisa to wait in the flat. I'll go and talk to her.
What about me?
Yeah, you can come along, but remember, if we bump into Sharon, don't say a word. Lisa?
So you found him drunk in a gutter somewhere?
I've had a word with him. It's going to be fine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, fresh start for all of us starting tomorrow.
Well, not for Lisa.
What you on about?
She's gone. She's gone and she ain't coming back.